In progress.
Hello, 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 everybody. So today we're going to go over a couple things. A lot of people have been having trouble being able to see the trades on here and then switch over. But you could actually trade on TradingView by just hitting buy and sell up here. And I want to show you guys that really quick. And we have a prop firm, and that's the one that we trade on. So let's watch this really quick.
Hello, 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 everybody. I'm with my amazing student Eric, man. He just started trading with me, and he's pushing all the buttons. He wants to know everything. He's asking all the great questions, and he figured out how to trade on TradingView, and it's just really simple, and it's just really neat. So he's gonna break down how to get your trading with TradingView.
Okay, once you've signed up with Think Markets, go to your TradingView account, and then there's a little trading panel here at the bottom. And if you can't find it, you can hit the search button and you can search for it. But it'll be right down here at the bottom where you've got the strategy tester and everything. Go to the trading panel. You open up Think Markets. And if it's not right here, I've made it a favorite, but you can scroll down and then there's a button here that says Explore Brokers, which you might need to do. And then it'll show you all the brokers that are available on TradingView, and you can search for them right here. So, but as you can see, I've got Think Markets right here. I just hit connect. And then I type in my info. One second. I type in my password. And there we go. And then I'm logged in. So when you log in, if you're not on a Think Markets, so these are the sell and buy buttons. If you're not on a Think Markets symbol and you try to buy, it'll say a non-trade symbol. So you can't trade on this because Think Markets is not the broker here. Okay, so you have to change your symbol, and you can do, and there's the Think Markets symbol right there. So now that I'm on the SPX 500 on Think Markets, I can hit the trade, and then it pulls up my trading window right here. So, and then I'm able to set my take profit and my stop loss, and then I can buy or sell. You can even do limit and stops, but obviously just do market orders. And these are the trades I got going at the bottom here. So that's it.
Nice. Good job, man. Thank you so much for that. And I think this is going to be simpler because some people are having trouble like going from, the indicators to the broker to the so this just helps you have it all in one. And TradingView is the #1 software to trade with, and it's just real clean and smooth. And so God bless you guys. Hopefully you guys understand this and can move forward using this as your trading broker. Bye-bye.
Okay, so that's in your back office also, but it's just a way to be able to trade just using this right here. Buys and sells are up here. It's real easy. And you can put your stop losses in, take profits. So that's another way for you guys to have a little easier way to do things. And so if you do sign up for the prop account, make sure that I can help you set that up where you can trade out of there, no problem. So now we're looking at Now we're looking at the market. So let's go straight into the market now. And let's see how crypto's performing in the beginning of the week. So the last 7 days, Bitcoin is up. But today it's a little bit down. We see the middle right here. Ethereum's up 11%. XRP up 9%. Solana up 8%. And so what I've been doing right now is I've been getting Solana, Cardano, and Maddox. And I think I'm gonna start getting Polkadot too next. But the last time that I got crypto yesterday, I split it between Cardano and Maddox. So Cardano went up 14%. And the last week, I like Chainlink too. Might start getting that pretty soon. I want to kind of load up on these four though first. Here goes Polkadot. This is gonna be the next coin that I start buying. Litecoin is good also. And let's see where Maddox is. Well, look at the Trump coin. Went up 56% in the last week. It's down 10% though today. All right, Maddox. This is Maddox right here. It's a lower coin. It's under 25 cents. And it went up 10%. So those are the ones that I'm getting right now. And I'm also thinking about getting Cosmos pretty soon. This will be the next one I get also. All right. That's just a short thing on crypto. And let's see how it's going today. Today is the 29th. The JOLTS job reports are coming up at 7. And this isn't a super, super big thing, but it is a news event. Number of job openings during the reported month, excluding the farming industry. So this is a monthly report. So it's going to do some things. And let's see, last month, it was forecasted higher. And there's probably 200,000 less jobs during that time than it was the month before that. So hopefully it's a good report today. If it's greater than the forecast, it's good for the currency. So the forecast is 749 is very, very low. Because if you look at this right here, it's been forecast. This would be the lowest forecast right here in the last 6 months. So they're forecasting really low. Lowest in 6 months. So hopefully it could be higher than this. If it's lower than this, we got a problem. Talking to my friend, he owns restaurants, and he was saying that, people aren't buying as much as they used to. And I've been seeing it by just going to the swap meet with my dad. Less people are out there. Less people are in Walmart and stores. When you're going shopping, there's less people. So money's getting tight for a lot of people right now. So let's see here. And they've been saying that the USD has been just getting crushed. So let's see, USD. Let's refresh it and see if the USD. So USD has 4 right now. So it looks like it's beating Great Britain. Let's see on this one. Okay, and now let's look at the economy. Or let's go back to Forex Factory and look at the top. The Euro's beating it. It's beating Great Britain by a little bit. It's losing to Japan. Beating Canada a little bit. It's beating the odd really good. And it's beating New Zealand really good. So it's winning a couple, losing a couple. And look at this US30 just tanking right now before the market opens. And gold is going up, up, up and away. And that's the trade, the Autobot. I was just looking at the Autobot, and the Autobot just took gold going up. And I like that trade because I've seen that there's a big resistance right here. This is on the hour candles. Every time it hits this line, it goes right back up. And when I started trading this morning, it was down here. And so it had a buy and a sell. Somehow it called out a buy and a sell. One was from yesterday. So I took the money from the buy, from the sell, and then I thought that it was going to end up going up. So I picked the right way. So it's winning. That's good. I like gold. If it does go back down this red line a little lower, I like to get it for another buy. And we see the US30, NAS, and SPX are all dropping like it's hot. Let's see, Euro USD. The Euro was beating at these last two candles, and now it's kind of as high as it's gonna go, it looks like. All right, this is a little funky. We would want gold to come down some more to go up. US30, let's look at some higher time frames and see. On the 4 hours is right here. On the EMA, this looks like a good trade to go up. This is the EMA, this orange line right here. Every time it hits, you see it going up. Looks like a good one. Let's go to the heat maps. And yesterday, the market, I just looked for a second. I don't trade on Monday. And the Autobot doesn't trade on Monday either. It's just not a good day to trade the strategy. When I went back like 2 years on the strategy, we seen that the worst day to trade was Monday. So we took out Monday. And it's like I already knew that was the worst day for my strategy to trade because Monday is just I would trade way less. I always known that since I started trading, I would basically trade way less lots on a Monday. And then after we did so many back testing on both strategies, and Monday was like the worst performing one, I just stopped trading on Monday. Also on Sunday, I used to trade, but I'm also a pastor, and so that's when I, finish up the sermon or I preach or I go to church, do different things. And I just noticed that I feel like the Lord was telling me don't trade on Sunday. So I stopped trading on Sunday and Monday. So I trade Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then Saturday, I might trade Bitcoin. So I'm looking, there's really nothing going on with there's no indication like what's happening with these right now. So the information isn't really there for us. US30 to go up. And I'm gonna take US30 up right now. And I'm taking it on my phone. And this is on the 4 hours. So this is what the 15 minutes looks like. It should be inside of this purple. How it was looking. Okay, and on my phone, I'm just looking at it right now. And gold, I really love gold going up, but it's already going up, so it's kind of at the top of this Bollinger Band. That's on the 15 minutes, but you see all the way that it has to work to get up to the top of the Bollinger Band on the other time frames. So I really like this going up. And that job reports, like if the job reports are bad, then gold should like really skyrocket. Let's see what Tesla's doing. Tesla should be rebounding because Elon Musk is saying he's gonna step down and stuff. People saying they're gonna turn in the cars and do all that stuff. US30 just went up really good for us. So if you did get in when I got in, we just got in right here. It started going straight up. I almost feel like I was gonna get out. But let me go back. I'm looking at my phone too, so I'm like, wow. If anybody took that with me, it's looking good right now. All right, let's see. Apple. Apple's been going straight up also. I really like Apple. Apple hit right here. It's going to start out lower. It's in 100% uptrend, super uptrend. If we can get it down here, that would be a great buy on Apple. Probably have to be quick on the draw. And we'll see where that starts out at. Amazon been going up and going down. Mostly up. That top of the Bollinger Band. Let's see, where else are we at? And there was that USJPY that was going straight down. Depending on the job reports on here, we see that Japan's been taking it up after this big drop. There was a big drop right here. Japan's been going up. And then you just got this at 5 o'clock, this big candle going down. And it looks like it's not done. There's so much up on this USDJPY. There goes a 4 hour, the bot called it going up. That's when it started going up right there. Here goes another time where it was going up. And Went down. The long time frames are doing really good. Down right here, that's a really nice one. Up right here, went up 3 candles. I'm gonna stay away from Forex right now. We have about 5 more minutes left till the market opens. Ooh, we got a sell signal on the day for Nas 100. Ooh. Uh-oh. We got a sell signal for the SPX 500 for the day also. Whoa. Huh. It already went down 300 on here. Wow. And as we see on the day, we've been seeing it's just been going down since, what is it, February. The market's been going down, and then it came back up right here on this big candle, and then it went back down. And it looks like it's been in a up right here. It crossed over. It was 100% downtrend. Now it's only 77% downtrend because it's crossed over right here. That might be an indication it wants to cross back over and go down. Everything else kind of thinks it will. Wow. But right now it's popping up, so we're winning money right now, which is great. But this might be a sign that it's coming back down. I might get out. I probably should just get out right now, actually. It's good profits. I might wait for it to go up a little higher to where the last candle was. It might not even get up there, though. It might just be trying to reach. It looks like it's trying to reach to get in this purple uh, or inside back into the Bollinger Band. But there might not be that many gains because we see on the oversweeping, what I call wave, it looks like it's going down. We just got calls to go down on the NAS. On the day, we got a down. On SPX, we got a down. We got 7 more hours left on this down for NAS and SPX. But the whole thing is there's a job report too, so we don't know if it's gonna stay good or be bad. I think I might get out of this US30. Yeah, I'm getting out right here. I just closed the position right there. That's where the purple line is. So I might get back in a second, but I really like that little win right there to start the day off. I got it in right here. It's already out. The market hasn't even started yet. The thing that kind of scared me to get out right here and not wait for it to get up here somewhere is that the NAS and the SPX are saying that it's going down for the day. So that might have been just a pump to go up real quick and then get out again. So just be careful on that right there. Yeah, just be careful on that. But we won money. But profits are good profits, so we already got a win. But let's be careful because there's a sale that the bot is predicting on the higher time frames. And that kind of makes me not even want to get in again on US30. It's kind of like that might just be what we came in to do at US30. Let's look at gold. Let's see if we have anything here. And you know, the Autobot was right about gold. It traded a buy and is doing really good right now. It's probably about to close out the trade. And the Autobot that is trading is just trading like other people that are traders with me. They just gave me some crypto and I put it in there and it's just trading their money right now. So that's a great thing. Let's see what else is going on here. I really like Apple. Apple's way down here. We can get Apple down here to go up. That's a really good trade. This is the pre-market. That's why I keep on moving this because the pre-market is going down lower and lower and lower. And so it's down like a whole dollar. We got one more minute. Let's try to get in this trade if we can. That'd be great. Some of us that have the prop firm, you can't trade Apple on that prop firm. But you can't trade Apple on the prop firm. So what exactly happened there? But you can trade it on the regular account. So I'm going to Apple right now. Let's see if we can trade it. Oh. Why is it not? All right, was anybody able to get into Apple for the buy? Okay, I just sent in the Apple trade and I'm looking to put the stop loss in now. All right, everybody should be winning on Apple right now. Everybody should be winning on Apple. Okay, I'll put in 0.5. Okay, is everybody winning on Apple? Who's not winning on Apple? Okay, I just set up my stop losses on it. And it's looking good. Let me go back to the Zoom. All right. You guys, I ended up getting in down here. And it's been going straight up. It's looking good. It went up. And there goes that stopgap theory where, you know, one of my mentors has that stopgap theory where it says it's going to go up 50% to where it stopped off at yesterday. So it started right here. And his theory is it's going to get back to where it closed right here. So he's saying that it already kind of went where he said it was going to go. So, you know, that'd be a good place to get out right around here. And it kind of already peaked out there right now and it's giving us a doji, but yeah, there it is right there. Okay, so everybody should get out right now. If you're not doing like a long-term trade with this, go ahead. And you should have made some great money with what just happened. So man, what a day. Let's go. And that's it, you guys. I mean, I don't know what else we need to do today. Here goes a buy right here on the US30. on the 15 minutes. And look how it shot up. We predicted the buy and it shot up again. We already got out right here, but it even gave us a buy right here for the US30. And that's on the lower time frames. But look at this. The NAS 100 has a sell up here. So somebody, it's so funny. Like somebody sent me something to sell US30, sell US30, sell NAS. But they got buy and sells. It's hilarious. But yeah, somebody else's academy is losing right now because they wanted the sell the US30. They probably already got stopped out and the NAS. But our bot is telling us what to do, and we are buying the US30 already in one. We could have bought again and won again. It went way up here on that buy. And but we know for the daytime that it's going to sell. Look, even if you would have got this right here when the NAS told you to sell, it went down, you would have made some money off of that indicator too. And here goes the sell on the SPX 500. Plus, we got the big time sell on the day for the NAS and the SPX, and we're clean. We got our money. We didn't get our hands dirty today. US30, if you want to buy, already should have bought down here. It gave us that indicator. We got it on the Telegram signals. Let's look at our Telegram signal. Yeah, let's check that out. Woo-wee. That US30 said to buy. That thing's going up, up, and away. All right. Let me go ahead and sign back in the Telegram real quick. Man, it's just beautiful. What does this say to do? Open your Telegram, go to settings, devices. Ooh-wee. Thank you. All right, let's see if we got any signals today. Sell SPX 633, sell NAS. We got the buy right here that just happened right here. So even if we weren't looking at the trading view, the same thing's happening on there. Look at this buy right here. Boom, went straight up. Beautiful. Look at the NAS going down. SPX went down. Apple, look at Apple. We had Apple going up. Look at you. Come on. Let's stop playing around. Let's get some money involved. Let's get some wins involved. Let's win. Let's win. You guys are going to get better and better and better. We just keep on keeping on. Look at Amazon. Amazon started way down here, and look how far it went up. Amazon's topsy-turvy, so we really didn't take a trade on there, but we took a US30 trade to go up. Even if you guys stayed in it, you guys are making way more profits. I got out right here. We could have made triple the profits. It's okay. One person was like, well, why did you get out so soon on the video? Because I made money. Somebody said, why did you get out so soon on the video? And he said, I would have stayed in the trade. I know, because you're the type of person that doesn't want how much this is right here. You want to go back down and lose all of it and have no profits. I said, that's fine. I love it. Here it is going down. We got a down signal. It went straight down. So is there any questions? Are there any questions? Let's go over any questions right now. But we had a really good day trading today, and proud of you guys for taking the trades. Also, some of you guys came on a little late, but let's go over this video one more time. Eric is a new student, man, but he just pushing all the right buttons. He's doing all the right things, and he's really putting a lot into the academy. And he's also he's not just taken from the academy. Like when he asks me questions and stuff, it's like real questions. He's really trying to win. And he's trading on TradingView. You know, I never made a trade on TradingView yet. I like the TradingView to be, you know, my indicators, and I like to trade on the other brokers and stuff. But I'm gonna start trading on here too, because I could put my prop firm on here. You see how I just made that trade on my phone? I could have just made it right here on this. I really like to trade that prop firm on my phone because I kind of trade throughout the day and things like that. But you know, I'm going to show you guys a video on how to get the prop firm. It's as low as $50 for $5,000. Some of you guys have a prop firm and haven't even been using it. And so let's start using our prop firm, but you could trade right here. And you don't have to go to different brokers or anything like that. And so I want to play this video. I played in the beginning. It's a 3-minute video. You guys check this out. It's also in the back office in the academy, but I want you guys to start trading on here. This thing, I'm still in Apple and still going up. And so that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. But let's go ahead and watch this video really quick. And I think this is going to change the way that you guys trade. I think it's going to change the way you guys trade. Here we go. Check it out.
Hello, everybody. I'm with my amazing student Eric, man. He just started trading with me, and he's pushing all the buttons. He wants to know everything. He's asking all the great questions, and he figured out how to trade on TradingView, and it's just really simple, and it's just really neat. So he's gonna break down how to get your trading with TradingView.
Okay, once you've signed up with Think Markets, go to your TradingView account. And then there's a little trading panel here at the bottom. And if you can't find it, you can hit the search button and you can search for it. But it'll be right down here at the bottom where you've got the strategy tester and everything. Go to the trading panel. You open up Think Markets. And if it's not right here, I've made it a favorite, but you can scroll down and then there's a button here that says Explore Brokers, which you might need to do. And then it'll show you all the brokers that are available on TradingView, and you can search for them right here. So, but as you can see, I've got Think Markets right here. I just hit connect, and then I type in my info. One second. I type in my password, and there we go. And then I'm logged in. So
look at all the trades that he has on the bottom. They're all
in,
winning.
if you're not on a Think Markets, so these are the sell and buy buttons. If you're not on a Think Market symbol and you try to buy, it'll say a non-trade symbol. So you can't trade on this because Think Markets is not the broker here. Okay, so you have to change your symbol, and you can do, and there's the Think Markets symbol right there. So now that I'm on the SPX 500 on Think Markets, I can hit the trade, and then it pulls up my trading window right here. So, and then I'm able to set my take profit and my stop loss, and then I can buy or sell. You can even do limit and stops, but obviously just do market orders. And these are the trades I got going at the bottom here. So that's it.
Nice. Good job, man. Thank you so much for that. And I think this is going to be simpler because some people are having trouble like going from, the indicators to the broker to the.
Yep. So that's what we're doing. We're trading with this right here. Real simple. Look at Apple. Just keep on going up, you guys. Let's go. Look how far US30 went all the way up here. Wow. hopefully everybody won because it didn't go down further than what we said. So if you lost today, you basically pushed the wrong button. Look at this. We got in right here, it never went down under there, it just went straight up on Apple. So if you lost today, it was you pushed the wrong button. And that's why we're on here, so we can push the right button and win together. But it's real simple. Apple will probably be up here in a little bit. I might get out of Apple probably around this little area right here. It's making a lot of profit for me. So I'm feeling really good about that. You guys, God bless everybody. Let's get a couple more one-on-ones together. I did already 2 this week. And let's get a couple more together. And hopefully, if you're in San Diego, I can meet up with you maybe like a Wednesday. Tomorrow might be a good time to meet up with you. I help seniors with a lot of things now. I asked the Lord to put me with some seniors so I could help them out. And I have one young adult. He's like 22, this autistic that can't cook. So sometimes I go over to his house to help him cook and clean up the house and stuff. So the good Lord has me preaching the word in people's houses now. And it's great. I love how you could be in situations and ask the Lord for stuff, and then it might not be the exact situation you thought it was going to be, but the Lord will have you what your heart desires. If it's to help people and do different things, you can look into stuff like that and really get involved with it. So there's a lot of people that need help out there too. Like, don't think that like your grandma or your grandpa's the only one that needs help, or if you have anybody special in your family, there's other people out there that don't have the same kind of family and the same kind of support systems. And my mom used to have me doing that to seniors back when I was a little kid. She would have me, we would go to like senior centers, and I would read like a book to them and stuff. You don't know how big that lights up people. I remember my grandma, she lived in one of those homes in Seattle. I went up there to visit her for like a week, and I would walk ladies around the building and stuff. This one lady, she was like 100 years old. I was like, how did you live so long? And they'll tell you, she was like, this lady told me that she never cussed, she never smoked, and she's baking every day. So, you'll be surprised on some of the stuff. And it's funny because somebody else who was over 100 told me the same thing one time, but the bacon wasn't involved, but it was something weird like soda or something. They drank like Coca-Cola or something. But it was weird because they said the same thing. They said, I didn't cuss, and I didn't drink alcohol, and I didn't stress out. That's what the other person told me. So it's like, somehow that stress could keep you living for a long time. Love you guys, man. I hope you guys are in Apple. I'm about to get out of Apple right now while this phone call's about to shut down. But US30, look what happened. Yeah. And it's so funny that somebody texted me from another academy and showed me what they said. And they said to sell US30, sell this. And I'm thinking like, I don't know why they said sell US30. Sell gold, sell Nas, sell. So they were right on selling gold. Gold went down after it went up. All right, you guys, God bless. Have a great day. See you guys tomorrow. Please schedule the meeting if you're in San Diego and you want to meet up on Wednesday. I'm gonna try to meet up for like a half an hour maybe with you. If you're from out of town, let's schedule something maybe in the morning after the phone call, like at 7 o'clock or something like that. That'd be a good time for you guys. All right, guys, God bless. Have a great day. Bye-bye.